Hi everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Ancient Gold Finder. My name is Rob, and join me as I prospect for ancient river gold in the mother lode of California. And if you like today's video and you like gold prospecting, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share and like the videos. Right on. All right, so my first test pan over here turned out to be amazing, and there's actually a really small gold nugget here as well, right there in the middle. But look at all that gold in one test pan. That is amazing. Wow, very impressive. All right, so I'm on bedrock right now, and I even stuck my hand down there, and I'm definitely on some nice rugged bedrock. So what I'm doing is gonna sucker tube this material out in the shallow part of the bedrock, and hopefully there's a lot of gold waiting for me. We'll see. Also, there's some clay in here, and with the shovel I'm actually breaking up bits of bedrock, which is a good thing. And there's a little drop in here as well. See if I can find it. I'll point it out with the sucker tube. So right here is a little drop. In the bedrock. You can see it's some gray coming out of the material. It's because of the clay. So, I mean, this stuff looks really good. I haven't set the sluice box up yet. I was just waiting to find a spot to dig first. So Steve and Jean are way downstream. I actually left because I wasn't doing very well, and I really didn't care for the location. But they said they were finding some gold, so they wanted to stay. But I'm sure they said they would come up here and after they're done. So so hopefully they're doing good as well. So I'm off to a really good start here. All right, the bucket's getting full, but I think I'm gonna fill it up all the way because I don't have to go far to sluice this out. Got my sluice box right there, so we're just gonna set it up somewhere right there, and wish me luck. All right, I got the sluice set up, and gonna finish filling up this bucket, and we'll run it down the sluice, and hopefully we'll catch some really nice gold. And it's a nice day today. It's about 65, so it's perfect. Water's not really cold, which is good. So at least I could dig without wearing gloves. All right, let's do it. All right, this material is looking really good. I am definitely on bedrock. It's got some clay. And look at this. That's some genuine broken bedrock right there. My buck is 3/4 full, so I'm gonna run this down the sluice and let's get lucky. All right, there's a couple small pieces that dropped in. Let's get some more. Some really nice looking material. Ah, there's one right there. A bunch of fine over here. And this is the first bucket, so not too bad. I think another one just dropped in. Actually a couple. sluice box is running really nice though. And you can see all the gold starting to collect right up here. Nice. And those are some nice pieces as well. Yeah, so far looking good. Some more starting to collect up here. All right, got a quarter of a bucket left. But I would say for the first bucket, this is really good. Some nice pieces in there. Keep it coming. All right, I'm still digging up dirt right over there, and the sluice box is looking really nice. Got some nice gold in there. It's just piling up the way I like it. So I'm still hitting on that bedrock and busting it up, and I'm getting some mushy gray clay and some hard gray clay. The mushy stuff is the best. And I'd say we're about halfway on the bucket. We're gonna do another full one here, and then I'm gonna take a break. It does take a while to dig this up, and I'll show you why, even though the water's murky. So I'm ending up having to use a little shovel and sticking my whole arm in the water. It starts to get a little cold every now and then, but the big shovel doesn't get as much just because it's a little narrow in there, which is good. It's a good gold catch. So once I dig out a little bit more material, what I'm going to do is run the sucker tube again and keep filling up this bucket until it's ready to go down the sluice. Let's do it. I just moved this big rock right here from right here, and it was actually sitting on top of bedrock, so I got some pretty high hopes that there'll be some good gold under that big boulder. I mean, it's right on bedrock. I just took a sample out with my small shovel and threw it in there, so it looks pretty good. All right, I'm ready to run the dirt down the sluice again, and wish me luck. Here we go. what I did is I slowed the sluice down. It was running a little too fast earlier. And right now I think it's running pretty good. So it's nice not to hold the camera while I'm feeding the box. I made a part for the GoPro to grab onto with the alligator clip, and it works out great. Never really seen any new stuff drop in yet, but you don't see everything, so we'll see what happens at the cleanup. And this is the second bucket I'm running. Like I said earlier, Steve and Gene are way downstream still. I left because I really didn't care for the area so much. And I'm doing pretty well here. But they'll catch up with me soon, I'm sure. Now there might be some small ones that dropped in. So right now I got about a half a bucket left. Hopefully it's got some big gold in there. I'm not really seeing a whole lot right now. So after I'm done running this dirt, I will do a test pan, make sure I'm still on it. I mean, the material looks really good. I'm surprised that there's not a lot of gold dropping out where I can actually see it. We got about a quarter of a bucket left. Alright, bucket number 3 is ready, so I'm going to feed it down the sluice here and hopefully get some nice gold. Let's go! Well, the good thing is the water hasn't gone up or down, so the sluice is still running really good. And you can see I got a nice V going here, clearing out. So I found out where the gold is coming from. I did a test pan, got about 6 colors, and hopefully there's gold in the bucket here, but I think I see some mercury gold right there. Looks like shiny silver. It's actually mercury. Definitely not lead. So I'm digging an area nobody's dug in a long time, otherwise I wouldn't be getting lead and mercury gold out. But you know, it's still pretty nice out here. The sun popped back out, and at the same time the sun is going down, so I would say another hour, hour and a half I'll be here. I'm not really seeing a whole lot, but again, you don't see everything until it clears out. start seeing more. Oh, I got a couple pieces of lead. Look, you got one there, one big piece there. There's actually another one down here. And then you got that mercury gold right there. Too bad that wasn't a gold nugget. Well, the good thing is we're pulling lead out of the river and mercury. And what I'll do is take the lead home and I just keep it. All right, I'm on my last bucket, bucket number 4. And again, hopefully there's some good gold. It looks like it slowed down a little bit. But I'll take what I could get.